Okay, I'm way out of tune. Sure. Okay, well, the idea is, yes, there's an easier way to learn scales. And one of the ways is, you know, you're going to think this is really stupid, but it's the absolute way of doing it, is just to keep playing the scale, right? So that in a 20-minute practice, if you literally sit down, and this is just one way, there's like a bunch of different ways, but if you literally sit down for 20 minutes and then just go this. Okay, so going through that and then learning that scale is one way. Another way is that when you're trying to learn a scale, break it up. Okay, so don't just walk up the scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, mi, sol, mi, do. Okay, don't just walk up like that. Break it. So maybe you go do, mi, fa, mi, re, ti, do. You know, and then just. Okay, so break it up, and then another thing, now let's say that you're walking up the scale, okay, not just up in position, but also up through the different positions, okay, so if you were to go, also understand that the scale can also be walked up on just one string. So I can very well go do, mi, so, mi, do, or I can go do, mi, sorry, do, mi. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, if it's so much easier to go up this way, why would I ever want to go up this way? And because this creates a different, actually, tonality. Okay, yo, Chief Zach, what's up, brother? Of course I remember you, man. I remember, Zach, I remember everyone. Everyone and anyone in my community, I remember everybody. Okay, so now, real quick, Zach, check this out. Is that if I walk up this way, I might be going still G, B, D, B, G, right? But this actually creates a different, this B is a different kind of timbre, right, than this B. Although they're unisons, they're two completely different sounds. Not completely different, but they're two different sounds, right? One's a thicker string, so it's going to be a little bit meatier. Okay, so now I might want that sound, okay? So to take it a step further is that when I'm also trying to remember the scale, don't only walk up this way. Okay, but also maybe walk up this way. Oh, sorry. Okay, and then to start doing different things, like what I did right there was the idea of doing pedal point. And what pedal point in music is to take one note, let's say the top octave, right? In this case, it's the top G. Not the top G, I mean this top G. Okay, but this G right here, and then walk down at pedal point. And then you can walk up. Okay? And so when you actually break the pattern up like that, you actually start to force yourself to think outside of the pattern, which in turn allows you to see the pattern from different perspectives and allows you to remember it better. Okay? So let's take it a step further now. Another way of remembering the chord pattern is to understand the notes on the fretboard, right? So just to understand this pattern, is one thing, but then what if I move it up? Okay, so moving it up is great for the pattern, but I don't know, let's say that I don't know the notes on the guitar. That's a huge, huge problem. So understand the notes on the guitar and know that this is G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and then G. Okay? And, you know where all the F sharps are. Okay? Know where all the G's are. Know where all the D's are. So if I walk up and go G, A, B, I can very well go, oh, sorry. And then I can go up here to this G. Ready? Okay. There's also another G, from here, which is the same as this unison, which is the same as this G right here. Okay. Oops, sorry. All the way up top there. Can you see it? What's going on with this? Okay, so it's all the way up top there. Okay, then I can also go up top here and go. Okay, and then I got another G right here. So if I wanted to walk up every G, it would be G, A, B, G, A, sorry, G, A, B, G, A, B, G, G, A, B, G, A, B, G, A, sorry, G, A, B, G, A, B, G, A, B. Okay, and so that's every G within the actual instrument. Okay, so that's one. Oh yeah, or the ad's annoying. Yeah, don't want to tell you. So that's the idea of GAB, walking all the way up, all the way down, things like that. Okay, so that's the best ways of understanding. A quick way of learning the patterns on the guitar, the scales, and things like that. Because what happens is that when you go ahead and you do that, then it forces you to kind of break the mold, right? And so then that makes your solos actually more interesting too. Because rather than just doing a solo that sounds like this, you might be able to, like I was doing before, something like that, okay? So, it's all a matter of just breaking the mold and really seeing it for what it is. And then understand that when you're playing chords within the scale, like G major, so all those chords that I played were all in the key of G major, and understanding the analysis of all those chords, which ones are minor, which ones are major, where the notes were on the guitar, doing solos, breaking up the patterns, doing it repeatedly within a practice session, not taking a break, right? I mean, granted, you want to take a break after 20 or 30 minutes, but that for those 20 or 30 minutes, it's better to practice 20 minutes every day than it is to practice 2 hours one day a week. Okay, that's just like common sense, and that's with anything. If it's learning Spanish, if it's playing guitar, if it's working on a painting, whatever it is, it's better off to just space it apart. So that's one thing. Let me put it here. So that's one thing just to keep in mind, guys. And I hope that gives you guys a cool little understanding. I care.